Hello, my divine parents. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a free reading session. Everyone can post their questions. Hello everyone, I hope you all had a great day or starting a great day. I hope the week is serving all of you well. Okay, calling for JD. JD, let me know if you're here, JD. Hello, KD. I hope you're having a great day. Mm, hello, J2Y. No, we have done 6 questions for you yesterday. You had two and sent for four. Oh yes, K-ball. Yes, that's why I'm thinking that there is somebody else. I'll check your time and add you accordingly. Okay, give me a moment. How much is that? 423.36, right? Okay, it would be by the end.
भाई बहुत पैसे फूक दिए मैंने
Okay, let's start with NW then. Oh, hi, JD. NW, just wait a bit, okay? Oh, thank God I found you. I was so stressed that I could not, do your reading. Like, you also was not here earlier. Please post your question. Yes, yes. Yes, I'm so sorry. NW, just wait a bit. You will be next. She missed her reading. We could not do her reading yesterday. And as you can see, I have also added her in the list as the first one. We'll go for you next, okay? Sorry about that. Okay, I do see here that you can start dating right now. Okay, you can energetically, as we are talking right now, you can shake yourself. Okay, shake your shoulders a little bit and say I am dating. Okay, and attract that energy. I know that it is not how it's done properly, but just start it. Okay, start it right now. You can say that I'm dating. Okay, open your heart for it. And I would say, like, right now it is the time for you. Okay, it has the time where you should be dating, or the time where you should be doing you should be going out with somebody and connecting with somebody. It is right now. So in your dating life, I do see two possibilities. Okay, there is somebody, okay, who is there, okay, who's like there in your life for some time, who's there in your life. You both have been together and stuff. Okay, there is some love, there is some connection, there is some intimacy between both of you. Most probably they will be trying to connect back with you in 4 to 6 days. Okay, other than that, if you do not want to connect with them, there is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy could be coming towards you, and it could be taking him like similar. Okay, 12 to 10 to 12 days, you could be starting to seeing somebody like that. I would not say that this will be the first time, that much time you will be needing to just first start dating them, but to go on the first date. Okay, start being together and like start energy, start connecting together. That will take a little bit time. Okay, but I would say, if you want, or if you are looking for somebody new, max to max 12 days, and then you will start dating this person. Ooh, is it fancy? I hope it's fancy. Not right now, dearie. I would say like you should wait a little bit. I think the first May is full moon. April, May. I always get confused between March and May. Okay, so forgive me for messing it up. May. Okay, May. I would say wait till first May. First May is full moon. After you have crossed the full moon, then you can go ahead and start buying it. Okay, like go ahead and buy it, but and that would take I think like 10 days. Okay, today is 22, so 80, sorry, 30. Okay, 80, 30 and stuff. Okay, and sorry, 8 days. Okay, altogether 8 days. You wait for 8 days and then you can go ahead and start buying it. It will give you great results. Okay, it will give you great results. It will give you emotional satisfaction, and it will also be able to give you the financial satisfaction, you got it at a good price, and overall it's a great deal. Okay, that will be coming towards you and you will feel good about that. So yes, definitely I would say this, that you should go ahead and do this in after first May. You can go ahead and do this. Yes, but after 8th of May, okay, it is going to be a little slow for you to receive it. Okay, that is there. So don't panic. Okay, I do see that you could be a little stressed about that. That okay, now what I should do. Okay, it is not the best energy for me. Okay, or it's not working out good for me or whatever. Like I do see some stress for you and stressful thinking for you, but after 8th of May, slowly and steadily you will be able to find the finances, or you will be able to find work, and with that you will be able to also balance the finances. That's why most probably spirit is telling you to just slow down a little bit on the purchase. But I do see you working. It's going to be slow, and be patient with it. Okay, don't think that it's going to be doomed and you're not going to have it and whatever. Don't think like that. You will receive what you are looking for. Yeah, yeah, I know, and I understand the feeling. Rude to you, I don't think so. Okay, I feel like right now the energy is no. Okay. And I feel like, if you report her, if you talk about it, or if you communicate about it, or if you just, indulge other people into it, maybe there is a possibility. Okay. But then again, she has a lot of drama going on. Okay. She will say that, you are secluding me, you are, like, keeping me in a shell and stuff. And I don't know, like, how to say that. It's complicated. Okay. It's very, very complicated. And I feel like, there is some dissatisfaction. Okay, there is some dissatisfaction, definitely. You're going to receive if you are looking forward to have that. I don't see that this person is going to apologize. They may apologize if you're, like, including other people. Okay. But she is just going to have, yeah, yeah, very manipulative behavior could be seen, that they're going to pretend that, they are the one who's being cornered here, like, they should not be receiving this and that and whatnot. So stress could be there, like, even if you are taking them to the authorities. Yeah, that's best. What do you know need to know this time? I feel like, a little bit more, open up your heart a little bit more towards love. Okay, love, romance. Okay, expression, whatever. Okay, whatever you want to talk about, just go ahead and give that expression as much as you can. Okay. And I feel here that, you will be able to receive that love back. Okay, right now you can do some activities, like you can hug yourself, you can tell yourself that you are loved. Okay, you can tell yourself that you're very good. Okay, you're good, you're doing your best. So just some positive affirmations. Okay, because what you give to yourself right now, you will also receive it back. You will also, like, get it back. You will also, like, it will also come towards you. It will also be, like, like, you will also receive it. Okay, so that is there. I see that, you need to also, like, just let go of emotional, okay, emotional dissatisfaction. Okay, emotional dissatisfaction, I know that sometimes things happen in our life which make us feel very dissatisfied in life. Okay, do not let that have a huge part on you. Okay, do not let that to grab your attention. Like, negativity will be there. Like, let's say that the person you are talking about here, that negativity is there. Nobody can, tell you that it's not there and you're, like, you're fine or you're okay. No, it's there. Okay, but it's fine that, you still will be able to feel good. You still will be able to be happy. You still will be able to, like, just do what's best for you. Okay, so do that. And don't fear of starting something new. Okay, don't fear starting something good. Don't fear that, you are doing something for yourself. Don't fear something, like, which is, like, you have not done yet. But just don't stress too much. Okay, don't stress too much, and do whatever is necessary for you to live a great life. And also, I feel like, right now, just be fair with yourself. Okay, like, you have a very, very beautiful feminine energy. You're doing a lot. Okay, you're being a lot, you are pushing a lot, you're always doing the hard work. So when you are, like, doing your thing, just don't stress out. Okay, don't stress out too much, or don't stress out in a way that things are just too hard or too difficult for you. Okay, so just chill out a little bit. Okay, take care of yourself and have some love, and have some good experiences for yourself. Like, you can buy the things which you want to, okay, even if it is just not the bed, other things, okay, it can be anything, and just enjoy, okay. That is the only thing you need to know right now, that you need to be opening your heart a little bit more towards like how you want your life, and how you just can enjoy yourself at its fullest. Thank you so much for being here, JD. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Finally, we could do for JD. Oh, shit, know what I had going on. Moving like I know she was my. Okay. Yeah, I feel like she was a little bit, okay, okay, and I feel like a little bit. She was happy that you did have the communication with them. Okay, she's happy that you did had the a conversation with them. Okay, and I feel like there is a lot of emotional, like energy, emotional happiness. Okay, she want both. Like she just try. What is going on with her, that she just wanted to have a little bit attention. Okay, which I feel like she is not getting in her life, or she doesn't get a lot in her life. She was not okay, like she was not receiving it. Okay, she doesn't receive that attention from a lot of people. Okay, but when you did call her, okay, she was like, okay, so is she giving me attention? Okay, is this about me? Is this like coming for me, or like what is this? Okay, I think this is going on for me. Okay, so I feel like she got a little excited. Okay, she got very very excited. She got like very happy. She got like yay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this. Okay, and like she's talking to me, because I feel like she's also not very happy with her life. Okay, she know everything about you. Okay, but if she already know everything about you, okay, then what she will talk to you about? Okay, there it happens when like you become a little older, or like you start feeling a little lonely in life. Okay, start feeling a little lonely in life, start feeling like you I don't know how to say that. It's like you are not so important for anybody. Okay, but then again, you get a moment where you feel that importance, and you do do want to, like, milk that as much as you can. It's like, yeah, I'm finally getting fed. Okay, I'm gonna eat it all up. And that's what was her energy. Like, I don't see a bad intention here. Okay, but she understood later that it was, like, you doing it, like doing it, like, accidentally. I feel like, she's still happy. Like, she's still happy. She's still happy that you still had this conversation with her. I think, like, she's very lonely and don't have a lot of people around her, and now as you had this conversation with her, she felt good. No, I don't say that, she will be calling you back anytime soon. Okay. One random day when she nothing is going on with in her life, and now she has all the time to have a conversation with you, maybe on that day. Okay. But will you be receiving a conversation from her very soon? No. I don't see that. She will rest her case. She is resting her case. She is not talking to you anymore, or she's not having a conversation with you anymore, or she's just not here. Okay. And I feel like, there is a lot of chaotic energy in her mind. Like, there is a lot of curiosity in her mind. Most probably she will be asking your person that what's going on. Okay, like, what's going on, what's happening, or just what's happening overall. Okay, so there is a lot of curiosity here. Other than that, I don't see that, she will be talking to you. I feel like she could be talking to the other person, like, your person. She could be talking to him. Yeah, I do see here that, yeah, most probably she could, like, whoever she can ask anything about you. Okay, whoever she can ask anything about you, or, like, the way she is doing it. Okay, like, let's say that she is watching you. Okay, or I don't know if there is anything, like any connection, like, she has with CA Taurus. Okay, he could be asking them also. Anyways, but whoever she can talk to. Okay, whoever she can communicate, whoever she can, like, just get any information about you, or whatever she can get about you, she will be asking around. Okay, she could be trying to get the information about you. But do I see here that she will talk to you directly? No. No, she will not do that. Okay, but she will gossip. Okay, basically gossip and trying to understand what's going on in your life overall. uh can I? Okay, so the third question was about, like, what did he think about the message? He's thinking, like, he was having a mindset. Okay, that this relationship is getting better. Okay, my relationship with NW is getting better, or we are getting better, we are getting closer, or we could be able to have something good together. But then again, there is this energy of dissatisfaction. Like, he feels so dissatisfied. Okay, he feels so dissatisfied. He feel like, that, if she is deciding that she want to create this distance with me, then what I will do. Okay, because his mind, like, let's say that it's like cement. Okay, like how Taurus people are. They basically are like cement. Okay, like, if they decide that this is it. okay, this is where I will be, or this is where I am going to be, okay, they will stay there as long as possible. And I feel like this person was looking forward to stay with you, looking forward to stabilize this relationship, looking forward to make this relationship more stronger. Okay, that is there. I also see here that they have this intention of talking to you more about it. Okay, they are saying that maybe you will change your mind. Okay, maybe not right now, or maybe like not directly right now, but if he can talk to you, or if he can communicate with you, if he could communicate with you, you will you will get back with him at some point. You will get back with him at some point. You will be with him. But after knowing this, okay, after knowing this, he's definitely a little bit dissatisfied. Okay, um he's a little bit dissatisfied. He's saying like, now I don't know what to do. Okay, now I don't know what I can have. Okay, now I don't know how I can turn things in my favor, because he was really having a hope that you both will be together and you both will come back together. Now he's very confused that what will be happening in the future. But still, I see here that if there is any way that he can keep having conversation with you, or keep creating some connection with you, he will try to do that, because he's not ready to let go of you yet. Has he listened to you? I do see here that he will be listening to you. He has not listened to you. Okay, so I'm just gonna tell you the future energy. When he will go ahead and listen to you, he will talk to you. He will communicate with you. He will just engage with you. Okay, and he want to show up to you. He's saying for some time, whatever he will get from this message, he will think that I have missed the opportunities. Okay, I have missed the opportunity. Okay, I have missed the opportunity, or I have let go of that opportunity, or I have made myself a little unavailable to her. Okay, do I have the opportunity to go ahead and fix that towards her? Yes, I want to do that. And he is also hoping for some healing. Okay, if there is any form of communication between both of you about personal healing, let's say, I know that you are not in your best health. So if there are any thoughts of, if you have shared anything about that, or even though he is not knowing it, then he could be just thinking about it. I hope that she will feel healed and she will feel better. Okay, and also there is an energy that you both will be able to come together and work on this relationship to grow closer. He has that intention, but he is accepting. Okay, he is understanding that there have been some flaws in him. He should be coming towards you, or he should be showing up to you, or he should be having a better conversation with you. Okay, or he should have showed up better towards you. And I see here that he has that acceptance that yes, I hope that things will get better. Okay, things will get better, and we will be able to come together to provide some healing to her, or she will be feeling better, and we can also heal this relationship together. So a positive a point of view is there in his mind. That's for NW. Thank you so much, NW, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. You too, dear. Have a great one. Okay, who is in your energy? I do see B in your energy, and it feels like he's thinking about it. Okay, he's thinking about it in a catastrophic mode. Okay, I don't know how to say that. Okay, like how you feel about doomed. Okay, how you feel about you wanted something, you really want something to heal, you want something to be there for you, or you want something to work out for you, but you just don't know how or what or when it will be. Okay, and like that yearning. Okay, I do feel him yearning. Okay, like this is a great word, I think, in English. I don't think there is a word in any other language for this. Okay, there is this word of yearning. Okay, yearning, wanting, desiring. Okay, hoping that I would be able to receive it. Okay, that energy is there, and he is kind of very horny while he is yearning for you. Okay, he could be remembering you, he could be remembering how you are, who you are, what kind of energies you have, or whatever. Like he's really thinking about that, and he's really feeling that. Okay, he's really feeling that, he's really emotionally connecting to that, or he's really emotionally connecting to every part of you which he have had or he had a access with. Okay, because when you both were dealing with each other, the relationship was good, right? Or when you started to have a conversation together, it was good, and he's thinking about all those moments, and he's hoping that he will be able to connect to you more just like that. And he's saying like, you are bold. Okay, spicy bold, and there are different types of bold. Okay, there is bold in creating boundaries, there is bold in giving love and receiving love, there is bold in so many different ways. Okay, and he is seeing that boldness in you, and he's appreciating that. Okay, he's saying that, I appreciate your bold, beautiful energy, and I love to engage more with you, I would love to connect more with you, I would love to connect with you in a way that we are having that alignment together. Okay, I see here that he also want to ask for an apology, and with that, okay, these two both are going together. Okay, it's like, how can I apologize in the best way from my side? By kissing her? Oh, whatever I can do. Okay, like whatever I can do here to go ahead and ask for that apology, so that she will not hate me. Okay, she will feel good about me, she will feel good about connecting with me. Okay, so that is there. That energy is positive. Okay, that energy is, and the thought here is very, very positive. I also see here that, there is this energy of him wanting to have a sudden meeting with you. Okay, this energy is very strong. He want to have a sudden meeting with you, he want to have a sudden energy with you, he want to have a sudden talk. Okay, like, suddenly you both are meeting with each other. Okay, and suddenly, you both are connecting together, or suddenly you both are being together, or suddenly you both are just coming in close together. I see here that he is really hoping for that, and hoping that the universe will bless him. Okay, and universe will bless him, universe will give that to him. Okay, universe will just give that to him. Okay, and I see here that, there is a lot of thoughts. Okay, a lot of thoughts and a lot of want and desire to create a form of reality where two people will come together. Okay, and to create a beautiful energy together. I see here that, this is S's energy, and he's kind of feeling that if he want to date you, he need to earn better. Hmm. Good. Okay, I do see here that, he has this energy, or he has this intention, that, he want to earn better. Okay, or he want to do better, he want to put as best energies as much as possible to be good enough. Okay, to be good enough, to be positive enough, or to be just stable enough. Okay, so that he can stand beside you, and he would also look as great as you are. So it is not just about him trying to match your energy in terms of finances, it could be also in terms of love, it could be also in terms of anything. Okay, like it could be looks. Obviously there is always looks. Okay, so he also want to look great, and he is also manifesting a reality where you both will be able to be very emotionally close to each other. Okay, so that thing is there. There is also some positivity about, like, he wanting to, or him wanting to have a great connection with you. He's saying, like, I want to be that picture perfect couple with her. Okay, or I want to be that picture perfect person for her. Okay, or I want to be that person who will give her all. Okay, like, when she is with me, I do not want her to feel that she doesn't have something. I want her to receive everything. I also see here that, your femininity, okay, is very, very, very blooming. Okay, you are as a person is blooming right now, and you could be having that energy to yourself of that bloom, of that, full moon. Like, if I look at you right now from an energetic point of view, and if I think about, like, sometimes some people look like a tree, a very beautiful, voluminous, okay, with a lot of fruits kind of a tree. Some people look like a very beautiful pond. Okay, or however you want to say it. And if I describe you as a person in your energy right now, you are the full moon. And I do see here that, you could be having, starting to have some dreams, or starting to have some thoughts about your marriage too. Okay, I do see here right now that in 11 months, or in 11 months, things will turn in a situation, or things will start turning in a situation where you will be able to get married. Okay, you will be able to receive the love which you are looking for. And it's going to be a wish fulfillment right now. So what you can do here right now, you can also take this as a message from your spirit guides, that if you want a certain type of marriage, if you want lilies, if you want orchids, if you want purple, if you want pink, however you want. Okay, like, you can just go ahead and manifest that. Go ahead and, like, think about it. Like, just write it down, like, manifest it to the T. Okay, like, everything you want, everything you desire, go ahead and manifest it as much as you can, and it will give you, like, great results. There is also this energy of you having complete satisfaction of your marriage. So it's like, how to say that, it's just not only one person. Okay, it's not only one person or one thing. Okay, it's the universe coming together. Okay, so that you can have a marriage prospect, or you can have a, like, a full blown marriage in, like, 11 months. So the starting of that energy, or starting of those things working out, is coming towards you. There is also this energy where you will be able to release. Okay, and you may be able to also release some, like, hurt which may have come towards you due to some shitty conversations. Okay, I feel like, there have been people around you who may have had some shitty conversation with you. I don't know if this is just about, like, your past, or like females. Okay, these are not males. So if there have been any shitty conversation you may have ever received from a female, and that may have hurt you, I see here that you will be able to release it. Okay, you will be able to let it go. You will be able to start feeling good about yourself, and you will feel that, you are not thinking about that energy anymore. Your part of, like, whatever communication they may have done, that part of you is completely healed. Okay, and then there is this energy of, like, you also could be receiving some new female friendships in your life, and I see here that, it can be turning out great for you. Okay, or it can turn out great for you, it can turn out stable for you, it can turn out um like, just positive for you. I see that, there could be a younger female, and there could be a similar age female coming towards you as your friends, and I see that you will be able to find peace with them when you are connecting with them. So I would say, like, good female friendships could be around you. That is for Zazu. Thank you so much, Zazu, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. See. He will, but he will do it very delayed. Okay. You can wait till maybe a little delayed. Okay. It can take him till tomorrow. Okay. Or if not tomorrow, then it may be possible till at least. Okay. Till at least 11 p.m. Okay. I know it's also most probably p.m. for you. Okay. It may take at least till 11 p.m. For you to be receiving any form of communication from this person. But yes, there could be some communication. Okay, there could be some talk, there could be some conversations happening. But I feel like it's going to take him some time. Okay, not very easy or not very swiftly. He will take his sweet time before he is replying, and it could, the whole conversation may also be feeling slow. I would say, right now he could be wanting to have some detachment. Okay, he showed some detachment. Okay, or he showed that if I do it in my way, or if I do it in a controlled way, okay, it could give me a better energy. See here that you will think that you are having fun. Okay, you are having fun, you are having some good time, you are enjoying yourself, you are doing your thing. Okay, you're doing your thing, you're having enjoyment. Okay, you're having enjoyment and you're looking good also. Okay, I feel like he also could be thinking that he has not seen it. Okay, or he has not seen you this happy, or he generally does not see you this happy all the time. He does not see you this much happy. He's saying, I feel like this is a fun thing. Okay, or she's showing some fun, she's coming up as something, as somebody who is having some fun, or she's coming up as somebody who is kind of doing her thing. Okay, and I see here that there could be some impressed kind of energies also could be there. There is attractiveness. Okay, there is some good vibes of them being attracted towards you. There is some good vibes of them being wanting to connect with you. There is some good vibes of wanting to be close to you. Okay, so that is there. But overall I see here that he will find you attracted. Okay, or he will find you better, or he will find you he will look at you and think that yes, yes, I think she is looking great. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope you really helped. All the best. Have a great one. Feel like I repeated myself. Ooh, okay. Okay. Why? I feel like they want to have a chance. Okay, they may have not been able to have a chance earlier. Okay, they were not sure that if they can be with you, or if they can be able to have a chance to connect with you, if they can have a chance to have something with you. Okay, because always it was a hard decision. Okay, always it was a hard decision for them to approach you. They were not very confident enough. Okay, or they were not really okay enough. They were like, okay, I don't know that even if I talk to her, even if I communicate with her, or even if I engage with her, she will give me a chance or not. I feel like he is still very hesitant. Okay, it is not like they are still very confident and they are ready to approach you and stuff. That's why he is only that's why they are only kind of just doing it through the likes and stuff. Okay, and they are doing it very simplest way. Okay, and why they keep liking your stuff, I think they like you. Okay, they like you, they like everything about you, girl. Okay, I think they are attracted to you. They just want to touch you. They are hoping that they get to touch you. They are hoping that they get to have a piece of cake. Okay, but they are so underconfident. Okay, not so good enough to stand up for their wants and needs and desires, and that's why. I seriously think that he doesn't really have a place to live. Okay, or he doesn't really have any way to live, or he doesn't really have a space where he can be. Okay, and I do see him running or traveling. Okay, if there is a possibility that he do something kind of traveling kind of a job. Okay, he go here and there and everywhere, and he travel and stuff. Okay, it could be like that. Okay, he could be doing that he is going and traveling. Okay, he's kind of doing his own thing, and everywhere he could be also, if he sells some stuff, you know what I'm saying. Okay, if he sells some stuff, he could be also doing that. And it's he's just not, he doesn't really have something. Okay, and I see, I don't want to use a bad word here, but I feel like he's struggling with his finances. Okay, the struggle is real here. The struggle is deep here. The struggle is very emotionally exhausting here, and he's feeling he want to do something good, or he want to have something good. He want to do his best to live a good life, or to live a life where he could be happy with it or happy about it, but he's just not been able to have that happiness because he doesn't really have any form of stability. Okay, and that is a emotional discontent. Okay, that is a huge emotional discontent he is experiencing for himself, and he's not getting it. Okay, he's not getting it, and he's not feeling good about it. Okay, I do see here that he has this energy of walking away from a lot of things which is not which is not working out for him. It feels like, is he in your area? I don't see him being here constantly. Okay, he could be here every now and then, every full moon. Okay, which is like once in a month. Okay, I will not say that on full moon on only he come here and be in this town, but he could be coming here and there. Okay, and it's just once a month thing. Okay, like he's not around you, so you can be safe about that. But other than that, in his life I do see a lot of like financial struggles. He had to also sell. Okay, like sell a few things which is very dear to him. Okay, it could be his car, or it could be some jewelry. I don't know, like anything which have been good for him, anything which have been satisfactory for him, or which have been getting him some happiness. He is not receiving that right now, and there is dissatisfaction in his life about it. I see that he's very logical. Okay, he's living his life in the most logical way. He's kind of dealing with everything with huge logic here. He doesn't really give too much fucks about anything, and it feels like he's just existing. Okay, like he doesn't really have anything special going on, to be honest. Okay. What you should know right now, that you are being logical. Okay, like there are some things you are contemplating. Okay, there are some decisions you are looking forward to take, or there are some decisions you are hoping that you will be able to make. I feel like you should go ahead and take some decisions, like take those decisions. Okay, like the things you are contemplating about, or keep your mind open. Okay, like sometimes it doesn't need to be sudden. Okay, it can be happening a little bit later also. So don't think too much about it. Okay, like don't think too much about it, that what decision I'm about to take. If you don't have anything in your mind, just be chill. Okay, and let it go, let it flow. Okay, and let yourself be as chill as possible. I would say, like right now, if you are having a thought. Okay, if you are thinking about making a decision and you feel like this is something very very focused on me, this is not focused about somebody else, this is not focused about anything else, this is just completely about me, you should go ahead and take this decision. You should not think too much about it, or you should not think too much before taking that decision. You should make that decision as confidently as possible. Keep that in your mind, and you will find find it very helpful. Right now you need to be planning your finances a little bit better. Okay, like you do not need to completely suppress your finances. Okay, you do not need to do that, but you need to definitely go ahead and manage your finances better, and try to understand that what is good. Okay, and I feel just go ahead and do it, because I feel sometimes there are some possibilities. Okay, that you should only spend on the things which is good for you. Okay, you should only spend on the things which is positive for you. You should only spend on the things which can work out for you, but please do not go ahead and spend on the things which might not work out for you. Okay, like so if you feel like there are not that great experiences, or there are not that great good vibes for yourself, go ahead and cut it out. Okay, go ahead and cut it out. Don't think too much about it. Just cut out some expenses and plan more. Okay, save some finances for yourself. Keep it to yourself. Don't give too much. Just financial balance. Okay, that is one of the most, because you had, obviously it's 4 card spread, there are 2 cards. Okay, which is pushing you to focus more on your finances and spend mindfully where you need it. Spend your money where you don't need it. Save your money. Don't feel guilty about it. Also, right now, take control of the things which is going on around you. Okay, sometimes being a little bossy is great. Okay, sometimes putting on boundaries are great. Sometimes letting people know that you have very strong boundaries is also very great. So it is really important, and you should do it. Okay, you should do it as much as you can. You should put as many as boundaries with yourself. If somebody is trying to cross that boundaries, you do not need to be rude. You can just be direct. Okay, tell them that they are crossing your boundaries, and tell them that you do not want them to you do not want them in your boundaries at all. So just go ahead and tell them that what you want. Okay, go ahead and tell them that um what you have. Okay, and tell them not to be stressing you out too much with anything. Okay, messages from ES. I see here that he want more. Okay, he definitely want more, and he is somebody who want to be more expressive towards you. Okay, or he want to be more communicative towards you. He's saying when I'm talking to her, or when I'm letting her know that what I want, what I desire in this relationship, or what we can do with each other in a relationship, I feel so great. Okay, I do see here that he could be wanting to have a more like a conversation where he can give you clarity. It feels like you both may be having some conversation where there is not that much of clarity which there should be. Okay, like you should be getting more clarity from him, but you haven't received that yet. So I do see here that you will be able to receive some good clarity from him. He's planning that. He's seeing you and thinking that wow, okay, she has really great boundaries to herself. Okay, like she's really not opening up herself, or she is not expressing herself a lot. She is kind of keeping things to herself and not expressing herself a lot at all. Expressing herself a lot at all. I see here that he had this boundaries. Okay, he has this great boundaries. He's feeling like you have this great boundaries, and I'm very much admiration of that. I see here that he's a little stressed. Okay, he want to spend the night with you. I do feel like there is some form of sexual frustration. You can say that this is sexual frustration. You can say this is like desire for more, or desire for more sexual activities. I do see here that there is a huge need in him for that, to have a better sexual activity or to have a better sexual life with you. He is hoping for that he can be able to do it. He like, as I have mentioned, that he want more. Okay, but even though he want more, how he can have more? Okay, how he can receive more, how he can engage more, or how he can give more to this relationship? I see here that he has that curiosity. Okay, he's asking that question. He just doesn't know that how you guys can be able to have more together, but he is planning. Okay, he's hoping that you both will be able to be together, when you both move in. I see that intention is there, that he want to move in with you, and he's hoping that you both will be able to connect better and engage better. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Kevon, I am keeping you in the list. Okay, if you go to sleep, that's great. Okay, but yeah, if you are not here while I do the whole list, you will be saved, no problem. Okay. What's his energy towards you? Okay, I do see here that his energy is good. Okay, he's saying, like, oh God, I feel like I'm starting to have some emotions. Okay, for her. I see him, okay, feeling like that. Actually, when you both have started to connect with each other, or you both have started to, like, engage with each other, or you both have starting to, like, had a conversation, had a talk with each other, you started engaging with each other, his energy was like, okay, so I don't know how things will go, how things will evolve, or where we will be able to be, like, let's say that in few days. Okay, I don't know where it is going or where it will be going. Okay, so there is a lot of, like, lot of questioning. Okay, a lot of questioning was there in his head, lot of questioning was there in his mind, lot of questioning was there that he just don't know. Okay, where or how to find those answers. Okay, he was not being able to find some answers, or he was like very confused. Okay, to find some answers, okay, in his mind, that how things will be. But now he is more happy. Okay, now he is more happy, now he is more feeling good, now he's more feeling like, things can turn out to be better, or you both can actually be together, or you both can actually have something good with each other, you both can actually have something, like, which Yep, and I lost the internet. Yes, but yeah, let's see. But he's like, I don't know what will happen in 2 weeks between both of us. Okay, what will happen when we will meet again? Will she be committed to me, or will things will be getting committed or not? I don't know. But as for in this moment, when I am being with her, I'm very happy. I'm very happy to talk to her. I'm very happy to communicate with her. I'm very happy to engage with her. I'm very happy to, like, just have something with her. Okay, have something good with her, have something sweet with her. Okay, and I'm really, really happy for that. I see him just being happy with you in the moment. He was really not sure what you guys can be able to have together, and I see a lot of overthinking. Like, the way he just gave me the information was so prolonged. I'm so sorry about that, but I feel like, he overthink think a lot. Okay, or he just, thought about things a lot, but he saw you. Okay, now he's feeling a little bit more calm in his heart for you, or a little bit more calm in his energy with you, and he's hoping that he can engage better in this relationship. Three questions. Okay. Where you have you sent it? Oh, it's you. Okay. Hi. Yes. 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 Yes, I got it. Sorry, my notification was a little slow. I will add you. Okay. Yeah. 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 Got it. What will L do next towards you? I see here that, he could be connecting with you again. Okay, repetition of energy. That is the best thing. Repetition of energy. Let's do this again. Let's meet again. Okay, when you could be able to meet together, I feel like, it could be happening on Friday. Okay, he's saying, like, I'm not thinking about, like, too much, or I'm not thinking about before taking actions here. I'm not planning too much. Okay, I'm just doing things in a flow. Okay, I feel like I want to meet her. I feel like I want to connect with her. I feel like I want to like, spend some time with her, so I'm going ahead and doing it. Okay, why not? Okay, and that is the energy here. Like, he is looking forward to be with you. He's looking forward to connect with you. He's looking forward to engage with you. He's looking forward so that you guys can spend some, okay, um you guys can, like, spend some time together. I do see here that there is a lot of thoughts in him to, like, just spend time. Okay, spending time, if there is anything sexual happening, to enjoy that. If there is something romantic happening, to enjoy that. If there is something sweet happening, just to enjoy that. Okay, so that is there. But yeah, I do see here that, like, there is some energy of, like, him coming towards you, spending some time with you, and most probably on Friday there is a sense of romance he want to repeat. Energy, I see that he want to show up. Okay, he have been in this hermit mode for so long, and he's saying, like, I'm ready to come out of this hermit mode. I'm ready to talk. I'm ready to communicate. I'm ready that, we can be able to connect together, and we will be able to, like, just talk together and engage with each other. I'm looking forward to do that. I see here that, he has the hope, he has the desire. Okay, or he has the desire that, the moment he come towards you, or the moment he connect with you. Okay, or the moment he engage with you, things will turn out to be better. Okay, he has that hope, and he has that. Okay, he has that energy, or he has that, sense of engagement. Okay, he has the sense of engagement that, we want to connect together, and we want to be together. And I see here that, he just is looking forward to have a union with you, and that is there in his energy. He want to show up to you to spend better time with you. See here that, he will show up. Okay, like the decision he has made in his heart energetically, he will keep up with that. He will show up to you. Okay, I see that there is also a sense of apology in him. Okay, like, he will be apologizing to you, or he could be talking to you, or he could be also communicating with you. He could be also communicating so that you guys can engage better. you guys can talk better, or you guys can, like, show up better towards each other. I do see that a potential is there, and that intention, okay, that intention is there very strongly. And he's saying, like, right now she's not talking to me, she's not communicating with me. So what I will do, I will go ahead, engage with her, give her talk, or, like, just have a talk to her, just have a conversation with her. And then I will go ahead and do some, like, emotional healing in this relationship by asking for an apology. I know my apology will make her let her guard drop down, and she will engage with me, and she will come back to me. She will, like, like, engage with me in a way that we are having a reunion together. And I just love that. Okay, I just want to have that. So that's his plan. Okay, so if I give you a time frame, I think, which is very necessary, I feel like it may be happening anytime from now till 9th of May. I know I'm giving you a prolonged time frame because I feel the water element in him is still slow. It's not like air, like, it's in the spirit, so it should be happening. But yeah, it could be coming towards you soon. Okay, Katie, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question. I think Katie is not here yet. Leo, please go ahead and post your question. Longer chat. Okay, okay. अच्छा, समझ गई. Yeah, I feel like she did not really wanted to do it. Okay. um Definitely. And I feel like, she has this, okay, habit. Okay. like has this habit and has this thing, like and ये जो आपको वो बता रही है कि she is lonely or feeling lonely, or she need to be doing all this all by herself, and whatever she is trying to project here, most probably she has this, okay, she has this feeling because it is true. Okay, it is true for her. Okay, she also like she, wherever she is, okay, or wherever she lives, okay, or wherever she exists, okay, she has a lot of people who take care of her, or she has a lot of people who is there for her, or she has a lot of people who can do things for her, and she is very habitual, okay, for that, or she is very happy with that atmosphere. Okay, but why she is expecting it from you, I feel like she just did not do the adulting part. Okay, her adulting energy is really low. Okay, and she is somebody who, if she can take the opportunity, she will do it. Okay, it's like it's like there is no morals here that ye, okay, ये किसी और को नहीं करना चाहिए, ये मेरी रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है. आई फील लाइक शी इज जस्ट बीइंग immature here, like where she really does not need to take responsibility of the work she should be doing. Okay, and to be honest, any and every form of responsibility is boring. Okay, and she has the energy where she does not really like boring things, or she does not really want to keep doing the boring things, and that's complicated, right? Like that's very, very complicated. Anyways, but I do see here that is the dissatisfaction here, and somehow overall it just feels, okay, it just feels like that she is really was looking to dump her responsibility on you. Okay, it has nothing to do with age, it's just how people treat themselves and how they want to live their life. And I feel like they really find responsibilities boring, and they felt like really emotionally drained that they need to do anything certain here, and that's why they wanted to dump it on you. अलमारी, ओ गॉड. पर आप यहाँ पे गलत नहीं हो. ठीक है, यू हैड राइट, लाइक thinking about her. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. हाँ, होता है ऐसा. नॉट एवरीबडी इज बिल्ट फॉर रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटीज, है ना. होता है. तब हर कोई भागने की कोशिश करता है मिड वे. Okay, general love. I see here that you will be receiving something new in your love life. Okay, I see that there could be some new things coming towards you in like next 10 days. I see that there are some past energies which is who is very curious with you, or who want to know about you, or who want to know like what's going on with you, or if there is any specific information. Okay, or if there is anything specific or important they can get to know about you. They are very curious to know about that. But then again, one problem in your past person's energy is that they don't want to be expressive. Okay, and even though you may like it, or even though you may feel it, or even though you may want to have it, that you want to have a better conversation, you want to talk more, or you want to communicate more, but they are just not having it. Okay, they are just not accepting that they bother, or they feel something, or they want to connect with you in a certain way. They just are not ready to accept it. Okay, that is there. But the new love relationship is better. This could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, a good vibe, a good energy, a positive energy is definitely there. And I do see here that you may be able to start exploring the relationship with them. I would not say that this is going to be something in a long term. Okay, but you will get some good attention, you'll get some good vibes. Okay, you will get some positivity, you will get some like get some just positive energy, so that you can engage more with this person, you can engage better with this person. You can engage like just more, okay, in this relationship, so that you guys could connect together, or you guys can be together, you guys can engage with each other and have better romance together. Okay, I do see that. But overall, yes, I do see that you will be able to find somebody new, or somebody new would be coming towards you in next 10 days. This is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is going to be a fun, like just like the way Aries, Leo, Sagittarius are. Okay, like sexually active, and also romantic energy could be there, and you will have fun with them. That is for Saint. Thank you so much, Saint, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Asia, if you're here, please post your question. Hi, send your questions through Instagram. Asia has just one, or whatever. Kill. Oh God. Yes. Okay, I see here that right now for his energies are very like ups and downs. Okay, initially like he's thinking about that he does not maybe have the best energy to give to you, or he does not have the best motivation to give to you, or the best motivation to start taking some actions towards you. Okay, so there are definitely some energies that he can do better, or he can start taking some better energies, or he can start like acting upon some better energies, and he can show up. But somehow he is not having that motivation right now, and his energy and his approach is very slow. Okay, and he could be too much in his thinking. Okay, like he is too much in his mind, he's too much in like in his head he is too much like thinking about how he can will be able to like manifest something good to you, or manifest something stable to you in this relationship. He has that like thinking that I should go ahead and start taking some actions, or I should go ahead and start engaging with her more, but he don't know how he can be able to like bring that upon, or how he will be able to manifest that in his life. He's having a ego death, okay. Or he could be having an ego death because like there could be a acceptance in him that something which he may have done to you in the past, it is wrong, or something which he may have done to you in your energy or in your life, it is wrong, and he should not have done that. Okay, he should not have he should not have done that for yourself at all. I see that there are some regrets, and he's hoping that he will be able to abandon that person, or abandon that sense of self which could be blocking him from communicating with you. He has some good energies and good thoughts that once I am better, or once I am a better version of myself, I'll be able to give her some commitment, or I'll be able to like share some commitment with her, and will be able to bring this relationship to something better. Okay, so he has that intention also to work on himself, let go of his past self, and will be able to connect with you in a more committed way. You have a King of Wands in reverse, Two of Pentacles, the Death, and Ten of Pentacles. That's for Asia. Thank you so much, Asia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, where is the question? Okay, Katie, I don't see the question. Do you see the question? Oh God, what happened? Why it just disappeared? Do you see the question? Is he still? Why I see it in this one? Okay, yeah, on my channel. Why on my channel though? What's going on? Yeah, I see it in this one. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes. Yes. Yes, he is here. So hi. What's up? Yes, he is here. Okay. Maybe not as frequently as he was, okay, in the past, or maybe not like as frequently as he used to be, but his presence is here, and every now and then he is. Okay. Yeah, definitely he is. I don't know, like he is, like fairly he is. Okay, he is showing up here. I do see him here and there, like here and there he sneak in a little bit just to see like what's going on and stuff. So yeah, he's here. Yeah, like the sexiest job ever. Okay. You should. Okay, you should. And next 9 days, okay, get it in your system, get it in your head, okay. Like do whatever you need to, okay. Do whatever you need to do in your mind to get it, get it to yourself. Just push yourself to figure out like how you can find this sexy job, okay. Apply all and everywhere as much as you can, and be patient and stable and mostly focused for 9 days. Don't think about anything else. Okay. Don't think about thinking about nothing. Okay. Thinking about backing down. No, like this is your thing, this is your moment. Condition yourself for success and keep showing up for yourself. That is the only thing how you should approach this whole situation. But please go ahead and focus on what you want to do and how you want to do what you want to achieve, and keep doing it. Okay. Consistent efforts until and unless you get what you want, but you should keep doing it. This is the right time for you. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Ciao. Ciao, Senorita. Ciao. Be the best out there. Oh yeah, I'm down for it always. Yeah, send it. But I may listen to it in the morning if that's okay. Okay, don't think that that's rude. Okay, but I'll listen to it. I would love to listen to it. Okay, please send it. I'm also down for a school song, so So, what you wanted to double check, okay? Why he is not communicating with you, okay? I feel like he still is kind of trying to gather some clarity about what he should say, okay, or how he should communicate, or how he should talk, or how he should express himself, or whatever, okay? He's still kind of trying to like have his best stand, or when he is communicating with you, or when he is talking to you, when he is engaging with you, he want to show up in his best way. Okay, it's like I want to be strong, I want to be good, I want to be like look like I am the masculine one, and I want to like don't want to seem like somebody who is very very desperate. Other than that, I also see here that he has engagement into a lot of things. Okay, his mind is just not only connected to you. Okay, like his mind is connected to 10 different things. Okay, 10 different people, or he could be also talking in this group chat and stuff. And I do see here that there is a lot of people and a lot of things he's distracted about. Okay, and I do feel like in your communication, when he is communicating with you, okay, or when he is when he is communicating with you, he is kind of like he just want to show up in the most masculine way. He know he will talk to you. Okay, why he's not talking to you? It feels like it could be a little bit ego. Okay, or he just want to prove that he has very strong boundaries. Okay, because there are people who just don't want to seem like they are desperate for like desperate for female attention. Let's just say that he just don't want to show up as somebody who is very desperate for female attention, and that's why he is wanting to take some time before he is showing up or connecting with you. He will show up and connect. He will show up and connect with you, but it will take some time for him, and then he will talk. Okay, he just don't want to seem desperate, and that's why he's taking some time. That is for Amor. Thank you so much, Amor, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Tisha, I think that's the name, right? I got it right today. Tisha, please go ahead and post your question. Within the next 2 weeks, you can go ahead and let go of this job. Okay, I feel like 2 weeks is too much, but I feel like you can also try in 9 days. Okay, I don't know how you want to do it. If you want, if you feel like they will let you go, or you want to do it all by yourself. But it is showing overall energies of 2 weeks. If you are the one who want to leave this job, okay, if it is your free will, you can go ahead and do it in 9 days. Okay, you can go ahead and leave this job. It will work out overall good for you. But I don't see you working after 2 weeks here. You can stay here for 2 weeks, and after that you can go ahead and change it. Okay, when will you be able to get a job? I feel like it may be taking some time. Okay, if you are looking forward to change your job, and in next 2 weeks you are leaving this job, I will say like it may take you till 20 or 21st of May for you to get a new job. Okay, so it may be a little delayed. Okay, it is not the most closest thing, or it is not the the closest thing which you can get for yourself. I don't think it is happening very soon, or it is happening very it is happening just right now. Okay, but I do see here it will happen. It will happen. Okay, it's not that it will not happen, or it will give huge delays here, but it may be taking till the time till the third week of May for you to be receiving a new job for yourself. When will you get a new love? I do see here that if you open your heart for new love, because I feel like everybody need to open their hearts, okay, towards new love first. Okay, then they can have a new love. Okay, And I do feel like, right now you need some time. Okay, you need some time, or you need a little bit more time before you are receiving new love, because you have some releasing. Okay, you need to release some energy first. And what you need to release, if you need to release some stagnancies which you could have been experiencing in your life. Okay, and if you are opening your heart, you can be able to connect with a person, or connect with a new person by 17th of May. Okay, around that time, it could be on a Saturday. If you are choosing to go out, or if you are choosing to have some fun, while you're going out, you could be meeting with them. But it is mostly happening with socialization, and they could be a Cancer person. Okay, or they could be a Cancer person who is coming towards you for this new love. But yeah, I do see here that, there is definitely some positivity for new love coming towards you, and it could be happening around 17th of May. They seem a Cancer. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Jennifer, if you're here, please let me know and post your question. Okay. I do see here that he is feeling lonely. Okay, the energetic void is definitely present here, and his fear about you is that, you are self-independent. Okay, and why it is important for him to think like this, because he is somebody who is starting to be a little bit depending on you, or he is starting to depend on your energy of to connect with you, or to be with you, or to be around you. Okay, and he's saying, like, when she's not here, when she's not talking to me, when she is not communicating with me, or when she is not engaging with me, it makes me feel like, I'm very alone, lonely, I don't have enough, or I'm not feeling good. Okay, that is the energy he's there. And he's also feeling like, the colors of his life is very down and shit, and like he's not feeling good about anything in his life. So there is some dissatisfaction, definitely. Okay, is he afraid that he's going to lose you? Definitely, because he know that you don't need him. Okay, you don't need him to live a good life, you do not need him to be good, or you do not need him to, like, just live a fulfilling life. And that's his biggest fear. Does he think that you are talking to somebody else? There is a fear of that too. Okay, he's kind of like, trying not to, like, think, or trying not to slip in that, thinking, or trying not to think about that a lot. Okay, he's kind of trying to manage it as much as he can, but he has a fear that you maybe, like, losing your interest, or he is kind of like, detaching. Sorry, you are kind of detaching, and you are like, just you can survive on your own. You may, and he may be somebody who is getting very, very easily replaced by you. So yeah, I do see the all those thoughts here, and he's kind of feeling like all his colors are very dim. Is that your next question? Yeah, definitely. I do see that. But I feel like he is very underconfident. Okay, underconfident to start taking actions towards you, because he feel that even though he is taking those actions, even though he's kind of showing up to you, or even though he's kind of being there for you or being loving to you, you might not respond to him. That fear is there. But will he be starting to put some effort? Okay. um like if he is if you're keeping yourself pulled back, or if you are keeping yourself detached, he will show up. Okay, he will show up, he will be around you, and he will be wanting to communicate with you. Okay, or he will be wanting to engage more with you. He will also do it very slowly. Okay, because he also have his own fears. He will say that okay, she is having boundaries, or what she is doing here right now, she's imposing boundaries, or she's having some form of detachment from me, and she's kind of trying to keep herself away from me, or she's kind of trying to detach from me as much as possible. And I don't know how I can open up to her. So I see here that he is doing it slowly. He's doing it slowly, and he's doing it in a way that he may be getting some response from you. He will not be pushing hugely, or he will not take drastic efforts. Okay, like his emotions are like 90, 100. Okay, but then again, his expression or his way of reaching out would be only around 50, and he may be trying to meet you and spend some time with you. But yeah, he will reach out to you. I don't see here that he will detach completely. The first thing he love is your positivity. Okay, the positive energy you bring. Okay, the positive energy you give, or the positive energy you express. Okay, the positive energy you share. Okay, with him, it is one of the most happiest thing. Okay, he received from you. Okay, he definitely like the attraction. Okay, he have a lot of attraction towards you. He also loved that. Okay, he's showing signs. Okay, that he loved that. He's showing signs that you are he also want to engage more with you about that. There is also this energy of good communication. Okay, you have always brought him comfort and positivity with your communication. You have healed him in a way. Okay, and I would not say you have done something specific, or you have given him something specific, but it is more about expressing. Okay, the way you expressed your femininity to him, or the way you may have only had just normal simple conversations with him, that is even great. Okay, he's saying like, I'm even very very grateful to you for those even simplest conversations. Okay, because that have helped me to be feel very very healed. There is this good energy. Okay, there is this good energy of him wanting to have that a lot. What he would like to have more is a little bit more dreamy vibes. Okay, it's like you are very practical. Okay, you think about things, or you do things, you engage with him in the most practical way possible. And he sometimes think that what if the relationship does not have that dreamy part, or does not have that just that just that romantic part, okay? Or is she not ready for that romantic part, or is she not ready to engage with me in terms of romance? So I do see that here that there is a lot of questions in his mind about that. There is a lot of energy in him also about him wanting or him desiring that you taking some actions towards him, okay? He just want you to be taking a lot of actions towards him, or he just want you to be doing your best, okay? Or doing as much as you can also to initiate something in this relationship. He would have definitely want to have that. Most probably this is a little influenced by the current situation, but he would also want you to start taking better actions. Yeah, you can say that, or you can also, like, talk to him about sweet nothings, okay? A like little dreamy, little romantic, okay? A little bit more loving, okay? A little bit more just giving him the reassurance that yes, I also feel romantic about you. You can also say reassurance. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, Liz, I'm about to check out your question. You just want to have one? Okay, that's great. Let me do it. Okay, general. I do see here that your love life could be a focus, or your love life would be turning out to be something better, or your love life could be also getting some boost for you. Okay, you have asked for just only general energy, so I'll just give that to you. Or you could be also starting to feel romantic, and there is definitely a compatible couple. Okay, very compatible couple here. If you are actively in a romantic relationship, that romantic relationship will be very healed. You will be feeling great with them. You will feel like you want to share your love with them, and they will also be receiving that love. Okay, so the balance of energies, two people coming together to express their love to each other, or like express their emotions to each other, express their good vibes to each other, all of that will be there. And that emotional intimacy will be very deep and sweet. Okay, you both will be very sweetly emotionally investing into each other. I also see here that there could be like some confusion. Okay, may have been there, or if there is any confusion in a past relationship, then you will may be able to have a conversation, or like just to have a talk, just to figure it out, okay, and to just solve it and keep moving forward. So you will have opportunities, great opportunities to be more romantic with your person, be more loving with your person. If you are looking forward to have a new love, it could be also like that you are having a new love coming towards you, and that new love will feel it's something very soothing and romantic in you, okay, or very soothing and very romantic for you. So that energy is there. um what's more, let's see. See here, right now you could be facing some logical decisions. Okay, you may get a new information, or you may get some new information coming towards you, or you may get some new information reaching to you, and you may be depending on them, you may be needing to take some make some changes, or make some changes in your professional life, or if there is any logical decision you should be making. I see here that there could be some possible changes in it. Okay, so be ready to make some changes in your profession. Don't think too much about it. I do see a spirit's message here that while you are making that new decision for yourself, be more logical. Okay, take at least 9 days, okay, before doing something in your professional life, or making any changes in your professional life, and do things in a way that things are very stable and very committed. Okay, and whatever decision you are making, stick with it. Okay, like don't change it afterwards. So just take your time, make a logical decision in your profession, do your best, be your best, and do your best, or whatever you can do for yourself right now, you can go ahead and do that, and feel emotionally satisfied for yourself. Okay, like whatever decision you are taking, just own it and you will feel good. Okay, do that. And I see you also being in your best physical health. Okay, physical health, and you also will be able to achieve a lot of your personal growth. Okay, I do see a creative surge in you. Like you will feel a lot of creativity in you. You will feel like you will be able to receive, or you'll be able to create a reality which is very beautiful for you. And you'll be feeling good about that, you will feel happy about that, you will feel very satisfied about that. Right now you could be looking for some form of stability. Okay, or you could be looking for some form of stability in your life, you could be looking for some form of commitment in your life, and you could be starting to receive some commitment from a lot of other things. It does not need to be a romantic commitment, but let's say that you are starting to work on a creative project, that thing become very stable in your life. Okay, also if you are starting to want some personal projects to come towards you and work out for you, it is also happening like that. So there is a lot of satisfaction you could be receiving in your personal life, and you may be able to let go of any creative blocks recently. I see that you could be also be able to have a new job or a new opportunity coming towards you in work, and it will come towards you in the most chillest way possible. Okay, it's so chill, it's so fun. Okay, you will feel like, oh, this is a work. Okay, I don't stress out. Okay, I'm not feeling stressed out about it. It's not even something which can stress me out. Okay, it can make me feel so happy if I'm getting to do this work. Right now, your both the energies, your coworkers and your coworkers and your boss, okay, they both will see you very nicely, they both will see you very well, they both will see you in a way that you are doing great, you are being great, and all your good opportunities, all the opportunities you are doing, all the opportunities you are showing up, you are doing your best. Okay, right now any manifestation of you receiving professional success will work out for you. If you are trying to put some projects, it can also work out for you. This is a great time to for you to be also engaging with some new friends. If you are making some new friends, I see here that there could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius female can be a good friend for you. Okay, who could be coming towards you. And if there is somebody who is Sagittarius already there in your life, in your friend circle, they can also be starting to have a better relationship. So yeah, I see overall you have some good energies, and you'll feel good while you are achieving this new success for you. That's for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading out best. Yes, Tasia, you can go ahead and do that. Okay. In future, I see here that you both will be able to have some love together. You both will be able to connect with each other better with time. I feel like she don't want to be the one who's initiating. দেবে সময় লাগতে পারে 3 to 4 days at least. You can communicate and reduce it a little bit. पर्सन आएगा, अच्छा आएगा, लियो पर्सन आएगा, बहुत ज़्यादा कॉन्फिडेंस आपको देखने को मिलेगा. They're feeling okay. They want to be more communicative here, or they want to be a little bit more communicating about how you guys can find some balanced approach. I see here that he felt like you both should talk. Okay, a little bit talking or a little bit communication can sort out a lot. They're feeling it's good. Okay, but they are not sure if they can contribute anything into it. Currently, they just want to find some balance in this relationship. They think that things happen too drastic, like too chaotic. How he's feeling about you, I see that they want to talk to you, they want to communicate with you, and want to bring more clarity. It is good, it is better. I feel like she is still rediscovering for herself in a better way, and it can work out. Okay, like if you do it slowly, it can work out and turn into something good for you guys. He's like he's watching you, but he's also wanting to have some conversation with you. Okay, he's watching you. He no, I don't think like he's ready to do it, ready to end it. No, I don't see here that they are unhappy. They are thinking that you have vented it out and now you are feeling free, so that's good. Current and feelings, I see here that they want to talk to you, okay, or they want to talk to you better. They want to communicate with you better. They could be missing you. यहाँ पे आपके साथ हो सकती है, बहुत अच्छी चांसेस है. कब तक हो जाएगी अभी? इस संडे तक फिर से हो सकती है. ठीक है, फाइनेंशियली आप देख लीजिए आपकी तरफ से. हम्म, थोड़ा सा आप और टाइम दीजिए, पेरेंट्स की तरफ से आपको अच्छा मौका मिलेगा, अच्छा ऑप्शन मिलेगा, आप कर लीजिए. Intentions and next action. Intentions is communication. Communicate more with people, communicate as much as they can with you, and be expressive. Yes, you can go ahead. नहीं, अभी नहीं आएगा. आई एम गेटिंग अ नो हियर. गाइडेंस फॉर यू कि अभी कंफ्यूज मत होइए, जो भी एक्शंस लेने हैं वो एक्शंस लीजिए और आगे बढ़िए. Yeah, some of the list is lost today, so I'm sorry about that. You can guys can post tomorrow. Dre, please post your question. Okay, what is going to happen between both of you? I see that you both may be able to have some communication. I feel like you both will be able to also have some intimacy, or if there is any issue about intimacy, or if there is something new you guys can introduce in intimacy, or if you guys can be more frequent in intimacy, you both will be able to do that and give each other clarity, what you like, what they feel, what how you feel, what I don't know, like just more engaging, okay, more engaging energies about just creating that understanding. I see here that you will be able to have that with him, and you both will, maybe this is a conversation you both will be able to initiate with each other and find some good intimacy together. I see here right now that you have some hopes, dreams, desires, okay, possibilities you want to achieve with him, or you want to achieve overall in your life. Okay, I want to have a romantic life like this, or I want to have something like this. And I see here that you will be able to have that same thing, okay, or you will be able to receive that same thing, or you will be able to receive whatever you were looking for, and will have that okay, will have that satisfaction in exactly the way you want it to be. Okay, like, so any form of healing you are looking for, any form of wish fulfillment you are looking for, anything you want to manifest in your life, you will be able to have that. I do see here that there could be some clarifications you will be having, okay, if you want to have some talk about his friends. Okay, it can be sometimes confusing. Okay, there could be some friends in your life also. Okay, there could be some friends in his life also. There could be just things you both need to clarify with each other. I see that you both will be able to have a talk, and it's more getting clarity. Okay, it's nothing chaotic, it's nothing too complicated. You will be able to have some clarity with each other, that if there is a friend in his life, then he may just go ahead and let you know, okay, she's just my friends. Okay, or she's just my friend, or she's just a chill person, okay, and stuff. So you may be able to have that conversation. And right now you may be just also having some clarity about any of the family members or any form of family dynamics. Okay, so it could be about his mom, it could be about anybody. Okay, basically anybody, or any form of any form of family dynamic, in any form of financial dynamic. Okay, like let's say that how much money he should be giving to you, or you should be sharing with him, or any form of financial discussion you want to have together. I see that you will be able to have that, and it's a good one. Okay, a good conversation to bring more stability together. I see that you will be able to have that with him, and mostly fun energy, stable energy, and getting clarity with each other kind of energy is there. No, I would not say that. It is more about it's just you may be having just clarity about the group. Okay, like let's say that he could be having a male friend. It's just more communication. Okay, yeah, there could be some third party, third, sorry, other general communication, but it is not about a third party. It is more about friends and family, and if you need any clarification, so it's more like that. Yeah, could be a other opposite. Yeah. Today his energies are open and positive. Okay, he's saying like we both are soulmates. It's like lock and key. That's how he feels about you. Okay, lock and key. Two people coming together as a lock and key situation. Okay, or two people being very loving towards each other. Two people being very romantic with each other. Two people being very emotionally aligned together. And also, you are somebody who has a certain type of wisdom. Okay, you have certain type of knowledge, like what you are not like somebody who will be fabricating details out of the blue. You have your research. You will, if you are talking to him about something, it's something good. Okay, it's something good, it's something positive, it's something which there could be a need of conversation. Okay, so there is that, like he's saying that things are good. Okay, things are, you are somebody wise, whatever you are saying, it always makes sense to me. Also, he is feeling very emotionally attached to you. Okay, it is not just the sexual attachment. Okay, or any form of sexual attachment. It is just romantic attachment. Okay, romantic attachment as a person, as a dear person. Okay, as a dear energy or as a loving energy. Okay, who he is around with, and he feel very blessed to have that. I feel like there is, you both have been together for some time, right? Okay, this is not just the only time. Okay, or this is just not just your first year relationship. It happened sometime, you both have been together. And he's saying like, I'm really grateful that we have worked things out. And he's also finding himself to be very very committed, okay, in this relationship, committed towards you, and having more positive emotions towards you, like good vibes. Okay, very good vibes, very positive energy, soulmate-ish vibes from him. Anyone else other than you, right? Okay. And so this deck also, like the red deck also have other cards, like all the cards. Okay, all the cards the normal deck has, this deck also has. And the first card he gave me is of High Priestess. Okay, he is silent on sexual energies with anybody and everybody else. Okay, there is some energies where he is around you. Okay, there are some cards which is signifying that he is with his partner. So most probably you both could be engaging with each other. Okay, there is an energy that he has went silent, okay, with any other person in his sexual life. Okay, I'd not prolong that. I do get some details of him connecting with you, or him having some desire to connect with you, or him having some desire that you guys can particularly connect with each other in a certain way if you enjoy some things together. But with anybody else, I see that he has been completely silent on any other person. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the meeting helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. I haven't received from Tia yet. Okay. Then thank you so much everyone for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Thank you so much.